Jesus had been healing people in Galilee and teaching in the synagogue. One morning, Jesus got up early and went up on a mountain to pray. When he came down from the mountain, large crowds of people had gathered together and they followed Jesus. Jesus came to a town where a man lived who had leprosy, a serious skin disease. God's people had laws about how to deal with people who had a skin disease. These people were considered unclean. A person with a skin disease had to live alone, away from everyone else. He had to tear his clothes, cover his mouth, and say, "Unclean, unclean," because if he touched anyone else, that person would become unclean too. When the man with the skin disease saw Jesus, he fell face down before him. The man begged Jesus to heal him. "If you are willing, Lord, you can make me clean." Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man. What was Jesus doing? Didn't he know that touching an unclean person can make him unclean too? But Jesus said, "I am willing, be made clean." Instead of the man making Jesus unclean, Jesus' touch made the man clean. The man's skin disease was immediately gone. He was healed. Jesus ordered the man to keep quiet. "Don't tell anyone what you have seen. Go to the priest and show him that you are no longer unclean, and then make the sacrifice according to the law of Moses." But the man did not keep quiet like Jesus asked him to do. Right away, he went out and told anyone who would listen that Jesus had healed him. News about Jesus spread throughout the area, and large crowds of people came to Jesus to hear him teach and to be healed of their sicknesses. Jesus could no longer walk into a town without being noticed. He often withdrew to deserted places so he could be alone to pray. But even there, people found him, and they came from every direction to see him. Not only did Jesus have the power to make a leper clean, he was willing to make him clean. Like the disease of leprosy, sin deeply affects all people and makes them spiritually dead. Jesus willingly died on the cross and rose from the dead to save us from our sin and give us new life.